Welcome to Citizenship Master, your #1 destination for U.S. citizenship success. Are you preparing for the U.S. Naturalization interview in 2025? Feeling overwhelmed by the 100 civics questions? You're not alone, and you're in the right place. Here at Citizenship Master, we specialize in transforming complex USCIS materials into clear, simple, and confidence-boosting lessons that actually work. In this powerful video, we present the most updated 100 civics questions and answers, carefully aligned with the 2025 USCIS test format. Whether you're just starting your journey or days away from your NN 400 interview, this video is your perfect companion to study smarter, not harder. What you'll get: crystal clear audio and slow pronunciation for easy listening, accurate 2025 USCIS content, no outdated questions here. Beginner-friendly language, ideal for all English levels. Proven format used by real test takers who passed with ease. Motivation and encouragement throughout your study journey. At Citizenship Master, our mission is simple: to help you pass the test, gain confidence, and achieve your American dream. Don't just memorize answers, understand them. Save this video, watch it daily, share it with family or friends preparing for their interview. And if this helped you, like, comment, and subscribe for more free, high-quality study tools. Let's turn your goal into reality. Your U.S. citizenship starts right here with Citizenship Master.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Speech. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Everyone must follow the law. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. 6. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Because of the state's population. In what month do we vote for president? November. November. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. The Speaker of the House. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The President. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Advises the President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Democratic and Republican. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. 27. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Life, liberty. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Congress. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. 100. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. We elect a president for how many years? 4. 4. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Donald Trump. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. The vice president. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. The president. Who vetoes bills? The president. The president. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Serve on a jury. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Obey the laws of the United States. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Vote, join a political party. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. At age 18. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. American Indians. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The Civil War. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Fought for women's rights. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Communism. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Fought for civil rights. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Cherokee. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Guam. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. California. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Because there are 50 states. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. July 4. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We the people. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Japan, Germany, and Italy. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Communism. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Missouri River. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. New York. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The Star-Spangled Banner. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. President's Day, Independence Day. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Sets up the government. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. 2. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Provide schooling and education. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. A change to the Constitution. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Capitalist economy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Congress. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. 435. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Reviews laws. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. 9. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. To print money. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Because of high taxes. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. July 4, 1776. When was the Constitution written? (1787). 1787. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. U.S. diplomat. Who was the first president? George Washington. George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Civil War. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. April 15. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Freedom. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Africans. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Slavery. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. World War I. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. World War II. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The Constitution was written. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. James Madison. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. The Louisiana Territory. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Republican. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Vote in a federal election. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. 18 and older.